What, Alice? Good morning. Hey there, and welcome to Crochet Therapy. I'm Barbara, your host for this episode of Morning Coffee and Crochet, and this is our WIP Wednesday edition. And Alice just gave me a message on here. It says, "Congrats, Barbara, 6K." I didn't know I was near 6,000. That is, that's crazy to me. That's absolutely crazy to me. And thank you. If you are one of my longtime subscribers, thank you. If you are a new subscriber, thank you. I really appreciate it. Oh my goodness. I'm just shocked. I really am. I I've been so busy. I haven't really paid attention to a whole lot of little details, and so hey Naomi, it's good to see you. I'm glad you're here. Glad you're here. And I've got a little bit of my coffee left, but I've been up since dark. So I'll tell you about that. But how is everyone this morning? We're going to wait just a few more minutes until everybody comes through. If you see, do you see this bright sun coming through the window here? So our sun rises on this side of the house and it sets on that side of the house. So right now is the perfect time for it to shine brightly in your eyes. It's really kind of funny. I am just blown away by the 6,000. Thank you for the congrats, and thank you for the subscribers. I really appreciate it. Like I said, I'm just blown away. I still remember how it felt to not even think that I was going to get 100. I had my channel for so long, and it felt like I wasn't even going to reach that 100 mark. It just felt like it took so long, and it did. It did. It takes time for people to find you and all of that. And then when you're new and you're nervous and things are like not flowing really well, and they still do that. I mean, we still have, days where things are not great or things are great. One or the other, right? It's either one or the other. But the thing is, we get through all of those days. And so far, we've gotten through all of those days. But I still remember when I was going, well, I'm never going to have 100. So every milestone is so just incredible to me. So thank you very much from the bottom of my heart for 6,000 subscribers. I can't believe that. Wow. And I was saying on my other channel, the Cedarcroft channel, I'm at 71. And so I'm not wham, but I'm thinking, well, how great would it be if I could get 100 subscribers by Christmas or New Year? By January 1st. If I could get 100 subscribers by January 1st, how exciting would that be? It would be very exciting for me. So if you feel like sharing the channel, go ahead and do that for me, and that would really, really bless me. It really would. If I could get to 100 on the Cedarcroft channel. So anyway, today I spent the morning baking, and I got up before it was light, and I started getting things ready in the kitchen to film, and I baked my mom's famous pound cake, the pound cake that is famous in my family anyway. Family members would give her a call when it's around their birthday, and they'd say, Aunt Nancy, can you make me your pound cake for my birthday? And of course she'd say, of course, or my Aunt Dottie would call my mom, that's her sister, and she'd say, hey, Nancy, do you have a pound cake in your freezer? And Mom would say, yep, I think I do. And she would take one out, and So, and Dottie would give them as gifts too. It's so funny to me that, mom's pound cake. My husband, when he was working at the surgery center, every time there was a birthday, he would take 2 cakes, one for everyone to share, and he said it was gone. Like, there were other things that were left over and stuff, and they would always have, a birthday cake or whatever, but that pound cake was always gone by the end of the day. Like, he didn't have any to bring home, or there was never anything for the next day. And then he would take the second one and he would give it to the birthday person. So anyway, they took up a collection one Christmas for Mom, and gave her money as a Christmas present, as a thank you for all the cakes that she made. So it was, it was a thing. I mean, everybody was like, I get to take this whole cake home, So anyway, that recipe is probably going to drop on the Cedarcroft channel tomorrow. Tuesdays and Thursdays are the days for recipes to drop, and I may drop that one tomorrow. There's another one that I may drop tomorrow, but I really don't want to make you wait. So I think I'm going to drop the pound cake recipe tomorrow, and on the Cedarcroft channel. So be watching that. And when you go and subscribe, if you hit that bell, then you'll get notifications when new episodes come on the channel. So anyway, when new videos drop. So check that out, and let's see. Thank you, Naomi. Hey, Trudy. Good morning to you. Good afternoon to you. Trudy is are you in, I'm sorry, Trudy. Oh my gosh. I know that you are in the African region. Hey, Jay, good morning. It's good to see you. And so here I am prattling on about the cake, but it's in the oven currently, and so I won't be able to stay on here for a full hour. Maybe about 45 minutes is what we're going to be able to do today, because I got to go check the cake. Cape Town, South Africa. I was going to say South Africa, and then I checked myself, and I'm like, maybe it's not South Africa. But yes, that's what I thought. Okay, Trudy, it's so good to see you. Hey, Connie. Good to see you. Connie is just waking up, spreading some Connie, Biscuit, and King Buddy Boy love. For those of you who don't know, I rehomed my tuxedo cat, Buddy, to Connie and her husband. Connie and her husband had recently lost their kitty, and I had 3 kitties, and they didn't all get along. And so I just thought Buddy Boy would be the best fit for her, and oh my goodness, and for Connie and her husband. And she just said King Buddy is eating salmon right now. The boy eats better than I do, okay? He would never, if I said, hey, bud, come here, come see me, he'd be like, you don't feed me salmon, you don't feed me tuna. I'm going to stay right here. He has the life, let me tell you. And just every day I hear from Connie some of the antics that, his Aunt Bernie brought him a bag full of salmon. Oh my goodness, that is funny. That is so amazing. So anyway, I just, I get to hear all of his antics, and so I know that he's in good hands. So that was one of the best decisions I've ever made, because yeah, she loves Bud like I loved Bud. So anyway, it's always good. So here I am in my craft room, and I was telling someone this morning that I have my table set up. Remember yesterday I said I was going to set up my table? Let me swing this around. So, Connie says he really is the perfect kitty. So this is my table. Can you see my table set up? And I have all kinds of boxes all over it. And of course, here's my coffee mug. And so, I moved a lot of the boxes. Well, my husband actually did. He was so good. He and my mom just really help me move things around yesterday. So we got some boxes under the table, on the table, and yet still. Now there's a path now. There's a really neat path. Oh, Connie needs coffee. But it's still pretty challenging. But I see some boxes that still have a little bit of something that's not quite crafts. Like my sweet sister-in-law gave me 2 pair of jeans. Looks like there might be a shirt in there. And then here are some towels, kitchen towels. So, you know, and they could have been the kitchen towels that I had when I was planning on doing the kitchen scarves. So I have to just determine, you know, what is going on. There are a lot of books in here, which I want to go ahead and clear that out and just put my books in there, my crochet books, some of my homesteading books, and just different things like that. So, and guys, look at this. I forgot to put my, where did that go? I don't know where that went. I had the bottom sheets. They're like plastic that are supposed to go in the bottom of those racks. Alice, you saw Trudy. The aliens got it. I know, right, Connie? Where did it go? So anyway, when I was putting the yarn on, you know, in the shelving units, I forgot to put the plastic bottom part that keeps it nice and smooth and everything. So I'm going to have to go back and do that. And then, you know, I really do need to finish loading this yarn. But now that I have things moved around, I can actually see the yarn. Naomi needs more coffee too. You know what? So do I, but I knew that I was going to run out. So I real quick grabbed this because I'm kind of thirsty today. So I thought, well, maybe I'll guzzle some of that too. What's in your cup this morning? And how is your weather? Obviously, you could see there's still a little sunshine spot right there. It's bright and sunshiny here today, which is nice because it has been really kind of overcast and rainy. We were supposed to get snow Sunday night. Now, this is the weather, okay? They said Sunday night between 9 and 11. 9 and 11, we were supposed to get 2 hours of snow that wouldn't stick. Well, I kept watching out the window, and there was no snow. So not only were they very specific with the time frame, but they were also wrong. So anyway, oh, Naomi is prepping for the day. Oh, nice. Oh, I am too. I'm so glad, even if it's just for a few minutes. You ran out of yarn on your last Christmas present last night? Oh, no. Well, good. You have to run to Hobby Lobby today for more. Oh, darn, right? Pick some extra up while you're there, because you never know when you might need more yarn. Oh my goodness, that is fun. Oh goodness gracious. So yeah, so anyway, the not much yarn has been crocheted lately. Not much yarn has been crocheted lately on this, in this neck of the woods. However, oh wow, look at that. Oh, that was the hat that I started. Oh, bless me. Yeah, I had started a hat at Christmas, and that I was supposed to be doing a tutorial for, and that never happened. So anyway, let's see. Hey, Nikki, good morning. She says, don't forget to give the thumbs up. And so thank you. Oh, you sent me some pictures of Buddy. Oh, that's good, Connie. I can't wait to see them. I know, Hobby Lobby, Voldemort for Alice, but like heaven for the rest of us. I love Hobby Lobby yarn. The last time I went to Hobby Lobby, though, I am not sure what they were doing, but there was not a lot of yarn, so I'm not sure. Hey, DR Threads, B-Town, hey. Awanda, good to see you. Good morning, Yarnies. She says, I had a great birthday yesterday. Thank you all for wishing me a happy birthday. Oh, you need to get your pop-up shop. Nice. Nice. That's cool. Oh, Nikki. Nikki was thinking that this weekend was Christmas. So now that she realized it's not, she's a little less stressed. Well, that's good. That's good. Yeah, no need to be stressed. Oh, nice. Jay made her first hand towel for myself this weekend. Nice. Made my first hand towel for myself this past weekend. That's awesome. I know we do. We rarely make things for ourselves. And even if we start out with the intention of making things for ourselves, usually, we show it to someone and we're like, you want it? Because they say, oh, that's nice. Oh, you can have it. Or they'll say, oh, is this for me? You're like, sure. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. Oh, Connie says she wants to make some plants this year. YouTube has a lot of good pattern videos now too. Yes, they do. Connie and I, with Southern Crocheters Live this past year, we had a whole week. It was like Shark Week, only it was Crochet Week. I don't remember. What did we call it? Anyway, it was a whole week. And we did nothing but Plant Week. That's what it was called, Plant Week. So we did a take on like Shark Week, only we did Green Week. That's what it was, Green Week. So we did all green things like plants and flowers and, anything like that. So Alice says, I'm making myself a credit card holder. She's hemming and hawing whether to make them to sell. You know what? You could try that. Oh, Green Week. Thanks, Jay. Why is my brain so like a sieve? I can't hold on to anything. So Green Week, that was a lot of fun. And we went over a lot of different things that you could make that were plants and, all these different things. And we had links and all kinds of things. It was a lot of fun. And then we did a crochet along where we made a little, a little pot and a little, I can't think of what it was. Oh my gosh, I think I need to go back to bed. We had succulents, we had flowers, we had cactus. So it had a little cacti in there, or a cactus in there. And so anyway, that was fun. And it was a cactus. Y'all need to keep me straight. I mean, I can picture it, and it's like the word's not coming to me. I think I might have Alzheimer's. So, what is on your hook this week? What's on your hook today? I know what's on Alice's hook. She's making a credit card holder for herself, and I think that's really neat. I had made myself one. I called it a wallet, but it was it was about that size, and it had a little flap and I put a little button on it so that when I stuck my cards in there, it would keep them in there. Connie is making a cabled Santa hat. That sounds really neat, and you did show me a picture of it. That was really neat. I liked it. I liked it a lot. Aw, so let's see. What else is on your hook today? I did not yesterday start making that hat like I said I would. Yeah. I didn't get started on it. We worked in here quite a bit, made a run to town, unsuccessful run to town, and which seems to be the way. Let's see. What else did we do? Oh, I made quiche for dinner last night, which was really tasty. And so anyway, when I make quiche, I always make 2 at a time. So we always have another one for the next day. Tell that Lori Honey McCombie to get live on here with me. Yeah, you tell her. Say, get on over here, girly. I want to talk to her about her kitties. She's been selling some of her kitties. She sold one of her really, really nice kitties, and she was a little bit sad about it, and a little bit happy, but a little bit sad. Oh, Connie is also knitting a Christmas truck beanie design. Nice. Nice. Hey, Tara. It's good to see you. Good morning to you. I hope that you are staying warm. Hey, Enchanson, good to see you. Good to see you. Enchanson, I wanted to tell you, thank you for the comment about Buddy on that video last night. Unfortunately, the video that you made the comment on, I had to delete. So I had a little challenge yesterday, okay? I was trying to upload the stuffed buns recipe. Oh, Lori's driving. Darn. Darn, darn, darn. And and so I was trying to upload the stuffed buns recipe, which is now on the Cedarcroft channel. So if you haven't checked that out, go over there and check it out. It's a recipe that you're going to absolutely love the way the dough comes out. So anyway, I uploaded it, but at the beginning, so let me show you. So my ink is not that great, and I've ordered a new ink cartridge, but this is how the recipes print out, which from where you are, it looks really good. Well, this said 4 cups of flour, but it looked like 2. And so I said I was doing an overdubbing over the video, because I had to have the sound off at the time. So I had to overdub, and so I was talking with a blank screen, and so I was saying 2 cups, and there were 2 places where I said, okay, 2 cups of all-purpose flour. Well, it was 4. So I had to go back and fix it. Well, I only realized the first one. I did not realize that there were 2 at first. So I changed the first one to 4, but then the second one came where I said 2 cups. So it was like very confusing. My good friend Alice, she kept, she was alerting me, hey, this, and she's really helping me with editing, honestly. And so I fixed that one. Well, then I had to fix the second one. Well, when I fixed the second one, I said 2 again. When I fixed it, I didn't say 4. I said 2 again. So I fixed it wrong. So then I fixed it again to say 4. And all these times I'm uploading. So I uploaded like 5 of those yesterday. And 5 of those videos yesterday. And then for some reason, when I was editing the first part, the second part where I had talked over the very last little pictures and everything, that went 7 minutes forward. So there was 7 minutes of black screen and like 6.5 minutes of no sound. And then all of a sudden, at the very end was where I had dubbed it. So it looked like, that one looked like it just stopped, So I had to re-edit the whole thing, bring it all back in. It was only 18 minutes, but when I first uploaded it, it was 25 because of the 7 blank minutes at the end. I know, it's techie talk, I know. But anyway, it was crazy. So in other words, I just had to keep uploading and I could just blah. So finally, I got it right. So now the one that is on there now has 4 cups of all-purpose flour. Everything is edited right. It should be 18 minutes of the video to make the stuffed buttons. And they really are good. So anyway, Enchanson, all that to say, I saw your message, and thank you for your message. But that video where you commented is now gone. So so it's gonna. I did not delete your comment. I actually deleted the whole video. So, and for others that have made comments on subsequent, I also had to delete all of the videos from before, and then just kept the one, the good one. So. Sorry about that. So if you want to see the good video, the proper one, go back and watch it again. If you want to give me another thumbs up on the one that's on the channel, if you want to comment on it, your comment will stay. So thank you for all your support. I really, really appreciate it. Lori's driving. Oh, thank you for sharing Cedar Croft with a friend, Naomi. That is so good. Yes, challenge is an understatement. Oh, yay. Lori's at a red light, so she gets to say good morning to everyone. Yes, let me tell you, Alice kept me. She was like, okay, but this. And it was crazy because I had already looked at the end of that video, everything was good. So when I edited that one little section on the front, it messed everything else up, I guess. I don't know. Anyway, yeah, we're crazy. CCL is in the house. Tara, it's so good to see you. You know how to write in cursive. No tech, but you know how to write in cursive. Oh, thank you, Enchanson. I know video editing can be such a pain. A rewatch marathon. Hey, listen, yeah, and so I'm going to go ahead and, now that I've sat here with you, and I know, is Alice getting ready for her own channel? I know. She is the greatest editor you would ever want, because she finds the things that nobody, like, that I don't think about. So anytime I need editing on a pattern or anything, I'm like, hey, can you look at this? And boy, she's like eagle eye slice. Yeah. So anyway, so that was fun. Not really last night, but Alice says, you be quiet, Nikki. Superwoman. I love hanging out with you all today. Oh my gosh. And every day, you guys you make me laugh at things that I probably would not laugh at. And I'm thinking about a couple things that I haven't shared on the channel, like the time that I fell flat on my face at Buc-ee's in front of everybody in a dress. Yeah, that was fun. But like, that was really traumatic for me. And it was really, it was really upsetting to me. And yet when I told my friends, my crochet buddies, they did the right thing. They laughed at me because it was funny, but I didn't think it was, because it happened to me. But it was funny. But so they helped me see the humor in the situation. I know, y'all laughed so hard at that. That was crazy. So anyway, well, Tara, I did cry. I did cry, but it wasn't from embarrassment, because I was over it. It was just frustration. So anyway, oh yes, and Lori had another video. She had a video of the whole thing in her head, and her version was very funny. But anyway, and you should have seen when so have you ever told somebody a story that was, you're really not trying to be funny, but the story is so funny that they just absolutely lose it? Lori's mother, Dottie, my Aunt Dottie, I told her the story of me falling flat on my face at Buc-ee's in front of a whole line of tailgaters on a Sunday afternoon with a dress on. And how, I even got a bloody nose. It was like crazy, right? And but this story, I told it to my Aunt Dottie, and she laughed so hard. She was stomping her feet. She was laughing till she couldn't breathe. And it was funny again, just because she was laughing so hard that I laughed so hard. I don't think I've heard her laugh quite so hard in a long time. So if me falling on my face in front of a whole bunch of strangers and having this guy come over and ask me if he can help, if I'm hurt, and I have a bloody nose, my dogs are loose, and anyway, if that can make her laugh, then it was worth it. Alice says, I need to go in disguise when I go back to Buc-ee's. Well, I guarantee you this, I'm never traveling in a dress again. No. I will always wear jeans from now on. There's no way I want my dress to go up over my head again at a Buc-ee's on a Sunday while everybody's tailgating. 2020 hindsight. I know. That was funny. So, I keep looking around and I keep looking at my my yarn back here. And I keep thinking that I need to get busy with my yarn. And I do. I need to get busy with my yarn. So there are boxes here that are just full of yarn, and that's all they're full of. Let me back you up just a little bit. Oh, let me back you up right over here for a sec. Okay. So, oh yeah, here we go. Okay, hold on. I know you're over there. I'm right here. I haven't left you. Don't panic. But I found some purple yarn. So here we go with some purple yarn. But you know what? Now that I look at it, I'm looking down here. Look down here. I can't get over to the yarn. But we can look through this purple yarn. So when I was in Florida, I did sort the yarn by color. At least at first I did. When I was first sorting the yarn, I sorted it by color. So we had like all the purples in one, all the reds in one, all the greens in one, blues, yellow, and all of that. So this one is the purple colors, and I am in love. So I'm thinking once I move some things around, I'm going to maybe set up the purple right here at the bottom. But I have to find those sheets. Ugh. Are you sure you don't want to come help me? Catherine, hello. It's good to see you. Good to see you. Oh, yeah. Yes, that's right, Lori. That's right. Always wear clean underwear when you go to Buc-ee's, because you just never know if you're going to fall on your face, especially if you're wearing a dress. Oh, my goodness. So this is a little overwhelming to me. Are you ever overwhelmed by the amount of work that you have to do in your craft room? But I know that I'm going to get a little more done today. And so my goal yesterday was to get the table set up, and I did. So today I think I'm going to make a goal of emptying 2 of these totes of yarn into my shelving unit, 2 totes, and find the plastic liners for the bottom of these shelves and put them in. So that's my goal for today. And so that's how I'm going to do this, because I am feeling very overwhelmed by everything that's in this room. I love everything that's in this room, and I want to just like touch it all. But it's so much that it's like making my brain explode. So, hey Miguel, it's good to see you. Alice says, I changed that to wear clean underwear everywhere, not just Bucky's. Well, yes. I mean, that would be the goal, right? I didn't think how that would sound when I said that at first, Alice. Oh my gosh, you crack me up. So, yeah, so that's my goal for today, okay? So I did set up this and I moved things around. I also got rid of some boxes in here that were hiding against the wall that were actually, there was a box that needed to go up in the attic. There was a box that needed to get emptied, unpacked, like in our room, and one that was for the pantry. And so, you know, it's good to get in here and go through the boxes and see what's here. So yeah, that's a good thing. So that's my 2 goals today. 2 of these totes emptied and the liners on the bottom of these shelving units. So we'll see on Friday when I come see you live if I have done that. And I think I will. Because if I have a little tiny goal, then I tend to get it done. So those are the 2 things that I need to get done today. And so that's going to be great. So I also need to start making a hat. Or something. Or maybe not. Maybe I just need to, I don't know. Maybe I need to not put that pressure on myself too. You know, it's so close to Christmas, and sometimes as crafters, as artists and crocheters, we know how easy it is to just whip something up. And yet if we still don't have, you know, a lot of time or energy, or if we have other things that are also on our plate, it can just make us feel overwhelmed. So the best thing to do is to be realistic in your goals. So that's why, excuse me, that's why in here I have 2 goals. Empty 2 totes and put the plastic liners on the bottom of those squares right there, the shelving units that we've got together. So that's my goal. 2 simple things, 2 simple tasks. And that's all that I'm going to do. So I take that back, that I don't need to do anything. There are a few things that I need to do, but that's not one of them. So I'm going to give myself a little bit of grace, and I hope that you do too. I hope that, you know, you don't overwhelm yourself this Christmas season. A lot of times we can do that. But if you're like Alice has Christmas stuff made all year long. So her house is the house to go shop at. And so, yeah. Let's go shop at Alice's house. Oh, Miguel, you can't do anything under pressure. Yeah, I understand. Baby steps. Yes. If it gets done, it gets done. Yeah. Miguel, I used to be able to do things under pressure. So now, not so much. Oh, Tara, I am only crocheting for myself this Christmas. I won't pressure me. Good. You're not going to like say, when is it going to be done? To yourself. Good. You know, and Tara, you had a rough year there. And so, you know, you had a little go there where you were doing other things after you got better. That wasn't crochet, and now you're back into it a little bit. And so, you know, just being kind to ourselves and being realistic with our goals, that's the important thing, isn't it? Yeah. So, all right, gang, I'm going to let you go right now because Oh, Alice stressed out about other things like getting cleaning and baking done. Yeah. Okay. That's right, because you have all of your crochet is like, yeah, you've already got that done. And, Alice will stay up all night and finish something. So, yeah. Yeah. So making a dress that we'll probably never wear now. Oh, Tara, every time you make an outfit, you always end up giving it to your daughter, don't you? I know, I know. I've seen so many outfits that you made that were amazing, and then you're like, oh, it looks better on my daughter. You don't give yourself enough credit. That's for sure. That is for sure. So, yep, I'm going to let you go so that I can go check on my cake. And I hope that you have a wonderful day. WIP Wednesday, let's just get a little crochet done if we don't do anything else, right? And then check me out tomorrow on Cedarcroft and see, hopefully I can get that video uploaded before 8 o'clock at night, like last night. I mean, it started out, it was going to be 5 o'clock, and then it just kept going and going and going. So anyway, I hope that you have a great day. I will see you on Friday. Stay safe, be kind, and get hooking. Can I show my little table? Are you talking about this one right here? This one right here? This is, I will show it. Are you talking about that one or this table? Now this right here, is a bookcase that my grandfather made when I was a little girl. He made that for me. And so I can show that to you once I get this all cleared out. I'll show it to you. It's a little 2-tier bookcase that I love. So that's that. All right, guys, I will see you later, and you have a great day.